let's go to the current champion on board. Sliding around his Ferrari. Go to Arola, the man to watch here in the race, a purple sector 1. Not only the man to watch in the race, also the man to watch here in the qualifying. Beautiful turns here in 7th gear, crazy. Wow, not even a lift here down to 6th gear. Now the last turn, gear number 4 and up to gear 8. Is he achieving provisional pole? Yes or no? It's a 1:21.049. Salty currently not improving his lap time, but Berra is improving, and of course Myth in the McLaren. But let's finish here with Salty, his hot lap. Maybe he finds some tenths in the last turns. No. Let's see here. He gets yeah. Nice, is he jumping up? Yes, to P1 currently. Myth jumped up to P4. GTA also finished. The only driver who is driving is Spaghetti onto the finish line on P10. So we have the result of the qualifying here. Berra achieving pole. Three lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And out the way we go. Myth is going directly to the outside. Now his teammate Salty on the inside on the next turn on the outside. They need to defend from Gianbartolomeo. But for the time being we see Aroble claimed up position 1. Behind him Nawaf on P2 and Myth already on P3. Berra lost 3 positions. Didn't saw exactly what happened to him. But nothing lost so far. And we saw in the back Spaghetti overtook Zomuku. Let's go to this battle. Nice to see that Gianbartolomeo has an amazing pace here. For the time being we saw also a great pace from his side in Australia. He has been very close to a podium in Australia, but then I think it was in the last lap he received a time penalty for corner cutting, and then yeah, didn't finish in the top 5. Just see now that Nawaf overtook Aroble into the lead of the race. We are in lap number 4 of 29. And Aroble crazy close to Nawaf, we see here. Now Aroble is flying, overtaking with the help of DRS, of course. Let's quickly go to Spaghetti, who is right behind Gianbartolomeo. We're gonna have the best view here on the main straight is DRS chicken, so we see Spaghetti is overtaking Yo-Yo and Gian Bartolomeo tried to overtake GDA. Now we see a late move from Spaghetti. To Gian Bartolomeo. The Italian driver is hunting down the Portuguese driver GDA. Driver number 99. That corner was a little bit better from GDA. GDA. And in front we saw that, Navov went back to P3 and Berra now currently figuring on position 2. Yep. That's racing, guys. Beautiful double overtake, and now we see an inside move from Gian Bartolomeo. Let's go to the outside view. Amazing racing here, and the current champion Spaghetti didn't want to wait too long and went for an overtake on 2 cars on Gian Bartolomeo and GDA. Now currently figuring on position 6. The Ferrari driver is on a hunt. He has to close a gap of 7.6 seconds to Salty in front. That's always the main straight where they are changing the positions, but it's also a close battle here. What happened to Navov? Navov went for pit. Here again a dive from Gian Bartolomeo, but GDA survived that one also. Gian Bartolomeo hopefully without any damage. Now also Picard in the Alpine is in the mix. Pretty heavy fights are going on here in the midfield. Samuku is overtaking as well. Wolpress also again here a double overtake from the Mercedes powered engine of Samuku in the Aston Martin, and Wolpress in the Mercedes. Gian Bartolomeo received a 3 seconds time penalty, again going very wide. That's another warning for him. Now I'm pretty sure we see an overtake attempt from Spaghetti on GDA, but let's say on this view here there is a man flying and the rear end from Frank Tank to his teammate. That's for sure wing damage on Frank Tank's car. Let's go quickly to the tire update. We see just one person pitted, no, 2 drivers pitted. That's Navov in the Red Bull and also Yo-Yo pitted in the Haas. Looks like Picard has a very good pace today, but he's carrying on with some time penalties. Looks like Wolfin has the best view of everything on this group here. We just saw Gian Bartolomeo went in for the pit to change his tires. Wolpress gets a 3 second time penalty. Spaghetti overtook Picard in front. Maybe Aroble is coming in now in this lap to change onto hard tires. Yes, he's going onto hard tires. Well, he has been able to keep the pace of the hard runner in front. 10 seconds time penalty for Myth for speeding in pit lane. Also salty on the hard tires, so we see the top 3 drivers need to go to pit. Also Sumuku and Ripster, they're going surely onto the medium tires, or maybe they stay out a little bit longer and then go onto the soft tires. Oi oi oi. Salt is coming pretty close. Now on the last turn down the start finish line. Pretty sure Salt is overtaking maybe also the next one, Sumuku. Yes, he did. So it's more or less an easy overtask here to overtake to overtake 2 cars. If stay along behind the car, taking up the slipstream, using a little bit of ERS and then the power of DRS. At the end of the straight, you're able to overtake 2 cars. Robert went wide there. That was a little bit, little boys are playing spaghetti. He showed Picard where the pit box is. A drive-through penalty for speeding on the VSC for Ripster, and we also see that Vera now has less than 1 second behind him a driver called Aroble, who just loves this track. Gonna be a tight one now. And Spaghetti now behind Wolfring. Amazing drive today from Wolfring, currently driving on position 6 with no time penalties on the board. But there is a gap of 6 seconds, 7 seconds to the car in front. And GDA has 6 seconds time penalty, so calculated 1.4 seconds gap between position 5 and Wolfring. And now also Lucas is retiring. So we're gonna have a safety car. Everybody loves to see Sumuku with his safety car dash. Now Vera went its pedal to the metal again. Do we see some overtake attempt from behind? No, everybody in a straight line. Robles stays behind for time being. I'm pretty sure that at the end of the race Robles is having the better tires than Vera. And you just see behind Aroble we have the pressure of Navaf. Wow. Full speed through these corners, and this within 1/10 of a second. I'd say 2/10. Navaf with the fastest lap at 1:23.269. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we just saw Myth overtaking Salty. I don't know if it's ideal. We don't know. Well, if Myth is able to catch up to Roble and Navaf, then maybe going for a win. It was an okay decision, but yeah, like this he's grabbing some points away from Salty. As you know, Salty is driving for the Drivers' Championship. But also the goal for the McLaren guys is to win the Constructors' Championship. Roble close to 0% left in his battery, and what's the battery of Berra is more or less the same, empty. So we are in the final lap of the race here in Lusail, Qatar. Let's see, do we see an overtake attempt in the final corner with the help of DRS from Roble to Berra? Also maybe an attack from Navaf to Roble to be on the top step together with his teammate Berra. Only some corners left. What the hell, close driving. Let's go on to the onboard. A little push, but we have the winner of the Qatar Grand Prix, it's Berra. Again a win for Berra, closing the gap to Salty, now leading the Driver Championship. Then we have Roble on P2, Navaf ending up on P3, then we're gonna have Salty somehow manage to jump up to P4.